For anybody who's still trying to figure out how to trade pump and dump stocks successfully, I'm going to show you a quick recap of one I traded this week, ticker symbol PAVM, and made $400 in about 30 minutes. Okay, so the way I trade these is very simple. You have to be ready to get in and ready to get out. And I really keep the criteria very simple too. Um, it has to be after the first 15 minutes of market open, and it has to be above VWAP, which is this yellow line right here. So it's pretty simple because usually pump and dump stocks, most of them fail this test. But a few of them, usually on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, they stay above the VWAP. And this one did that. So I wait for it to be after the first 15 minutes and wait for the first dump, which is this one right here. So it dumped, but still held VWAP. And that's when I knew it was probably going to run a little more. And as you can see, I waited till it kept confirming. But the most important part was this was my risk right here at 1850. So I knew if it went below that, no matter where I got in, that's where I had to get out, 1850. So it ended up consolidating sideways. And I got in on this green candle here at 22. As you can see, show you my entries and exits right here. Shows I got in at 22. The green flag represents the buy. The red flag represents the sell. I was able to sell at 26.28. The reason I did that is because right after I got in, about 30 minutes later, that is when it halted up. And I knew since this is a pump and dump stock, it has no fundamentals. It's all technical. So it's basically however the chart looks. So I knew as soon as it halted up, when it got unhalted, that's when I had to sell it. So it unhalted at it halted at 24, unhalted around 26. So I hit the sell. It went up to 28. And as you can see right here, it's been crashing ever since. So there's a lot of these stocks lately. They're reverse stock splits that they just decide to run them up to basically rob more day traders that don't know how to trade these. But yeah, you can see it sold at 26 as this flag confirms 26.28, and then it's been crashing the rest of the week. So let's keep the criteria simple. Be ready to get in, be ready to get out. And yeah, I was able to lock in. You can see I bought 100 shares. So I was able to lock in a little over $400 in about 30 minutes. So keep it simple and keep it safe. Let me know if you got any questions or comments. I don't usually trade these too often. I have lately. If I do, I'll share them some more. But yeah, let me know if you got any comments or questions.